morning, everyone. I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. Welcome here to CT Style. Hopefully you're having a very nice day, and a happy Monday and Father's Day. Did
you do some celebrating?
I sure did. My dad and I had a very nice day. How about you and Pops?
Not bad. I did a little golfing with my father-in-law, my husband, and we did a little barbecue.
Wow.
Not a bad day.
So you pulled out the driver? You were Tiger Woods out there?
I was doing it, yeah. No,
wow.
I didn't golf. I left the golfing up to them.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, you were there for moral support.
Yeah, my brother and sister. We had a good day.
Very nice. I hear that you recently got a little phone call.
An odd phone call. It was so weird. I picked up the phone, my cell phone, and someone on the other line, a woman goes, "I'm here for the maple syrup." And I thought it was like a code word for something, like it was a party or something.
You got the stuff?
But it was really just the wrong phone number.
Maybe they were calling the Aunt Jemima hotline or something.
Yeah, and she read the phone number back and was like, "No, that's not mine. It was one number off." So.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, there you
Hope
go.
she got her maple syrup. I don't know.
So if you're watching, feel free to call Teresa again and ask about the pancakes.
I'll still have no answers for you.
Hey, we want to shout out our fan of the day, the Sisters of Sigma Delta Tau, and Ali Herrera, who is our intern here on CT Style. And we want you to be our fan of the day as well. All you have to do is like us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and you can search for CT Style.
Those Greek letters look like eat. That would be my sorority. It just looked like eat, didn't it?
That's it, Teresa.
Anyway, moving right along here. Speaking of college, Mark Zuckerberg is paying it forward through college scholarships.
Is he giving people food?
No, better than that, money. Facebook founder and his wife have announced they're giving $5 million to a college fund for undocumented immigrants. The donation from Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan will go to an organization called The Dream.us. It was founded back in 2013.
Yeah, and it helps people brought into the U.S. as children who the group says have benefited from the so-called DREAM Act, which failed to pass in Congress in 2010. So that's very nice. And speaking of paying it forward, Dunkin' Donuts, we're big fans, Teresa. We're there almost every single day. In Troy, New York, you know how sometimes you pay for somebody and then the next person, they start a little...
Yeah, pay it forward.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Okay, well, apparently they set a new record. Close to 50 people kept paying it forward here in New York.
That's cool. I wonder if that's a record of some sort. That's quite a line of people.
That's what they're saying.
Happy people, kind people in Troy, New York.
It was at about 6:30 a.m., which started the chain reaction, and apparently people do it often there, but never for this long. Have you ever done that?
No, it's never happened to me either. How about you?
I've paid it forward once, but I've never been paid forward.
Oh, you're overdue. It's gonna come, Ryan. Don't
Karma's
worry.
coming back around here somewhere.
Don't worry.
No.
All right. Well, here's a story you probably heard last week of someone putting their money to other uses, like running for president.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little different than paying it forward.
Can Donald Trump go from the apprentice to the Oval Office? Last week, he announced his candidacy.
For President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
Yeah, Trump also released a summary of his net worth totaling $9 billion.
Now you have the hair. He doesn't have like a comb over. He has a comb forward.
Oh, should it be more? Well, this is like my Justin Bieber. I'm like a Justin Bieber reenactor on weekends, so I just had this from.
I thought you were doing Donald Trump. That was the story.
Yeah, well, this is the only wig I had. I forgot my Donald Trump thing at home.
Why do you have that?
Just for fun. Why not? Hey, speaking of money, nobody wants to spend more on your commute to work, right? Or wear this thing. But according to a new study, we are here in America. We're spending on average 200 hours and about $2,600 a year when it comes to our daily commute.
Gas, car? What are we spending the money on? Dunkin' Donuts in the morning?
Yes,
Starbucks?
we need to pay it forward a little bit more, but 60% of commuters and consumers are saying that their costs have increased over the past 5 years. That's not a big surprise.
Yeah, no, I guess that happens, right?
Well, speaking of moving forward,
let's
should we
go
go to
the wheel.
Style Spin? Let's do it. So you only have a few more days of doing this.
All right.
So
I'll give it a whirl today. We landed on
give it a good one.
question mark
the question
yesterday,
mark last week, yeah.
All right.
So I don't even remember how we finished the show. It was last week. So maybe today we'll have
we ate in the kitchen. When in doubt.
True confession. So at the end of the show, we're going to be confessing something. One of our studio audience members, they'll be telling us something interesting.
I love it. All right. Stay tuned.